Because her life was pretty good up to this point, right? A contented, God-fearing girl who was engaged to be married now is going to be moved into a time that is very messy, very confusing. She'd be the center of scandal. She might lose her fiance. She might lose her family support. She might lose everything, right? If you contrast this with the account of Elizabeth's pregnancy from last week, there was a woman who was totally covered in shame, right? Because of her barrenness. People thought less of her. People thought God had cursed her. And then God steps in and gives her a son. Not just any son, John the Baptist, right? The one who will prepare the way for the Lord, a voice calling out in the wilderness. She had spent so many years longing for children, and now she was going to be the mother of a fulfilled prophecy. It's amazing. It's worth the wait. From shame and reproach to joy and honor. The announcement of her baby signaled the end of her pain. But Mary, she was a virtuous girl who probably had a decent standing in the community. Somebody wanted to marry her. No shame, no reproach. And now God steps in and promises something that's awesome, but with the blessing is going to come suffering, right? Her fiance is going to want to leave her. The community will think her a woman of ill repute. They would be well within their right to stone her. Elizabeth gets a promise taking her from shame to honor, and Mary contentment to ridicule. It's an amazing contrasting parallel. Both accounts of an angel announcing a fulfillment of prophecy and the birth of a child, both incredibly good news of great joy to all people, but one has a trajectory of joy and the other of suffering and pain.